Welcome to LFFL Prime Time. What to watch for? We had a fun day of action yesterday, and there is actually a lot on the line tonight. So let's take a look at it right here. Basically, in the original league, we have a lot of teams fighting for playoff contention against a lot of teams that were already in the playoff picture. Man, we got some upsets possibly happening tonight, maybe not. Matt Merrill, one of the teams outside of the playoffs currently, holding a 5-point lead over Andy, who's currently fighting for a bye week. Andy is Khalil Herbert, who is not a lock to score 5 points, let's be honest. Now, Fantrax obviously has Andy as the favorite to win here, but that's no guarantee. Phil, who currently in battling for that bye week as well, up against Todd, who's in last place. Look at this, only a 20-point lead. Todd has Jordan Addison. Could that happen? Sure. I have already beaten Miles unless DJ Moore scores about 70 points tonight. Feeling good about that. Bill has already beaten Greg. Greg is in the playoffs. Bill is currently occupying the 6th seed. That's a big win for the teams fighting for playoff berths. Eric cruising towards that bye week has given our defending champion a costly loss, Josh. Looks like he was probably going to miss the playoffs this year. This is the game, though, right here. Andy 81, Eric 80. Holy cow. These two teams are far and away the best two teams in this league. Andy's already beaten Eric this year, so this is a massive game for Eric. Both of them clearly brought their best stuff in this one. Eric only needs Jordan Addison to have 50 yards or a score of any kind, and he will win. You'll say to me, how often does that happen this year? All games but two, Jordan Addison has done that. So I believe the Vikings have week 13 bye, which means they have played 11 games so far this year. In 9 of the 11, Jordan Addison has scored points. Game is not over. This has been awesome. What a show these two put on. We have fun battle to the finish line, no matter who pulls this one out tonight. The Merrills have 34 points with Vikings defense. Sean, the Bears fan, brings all his Bears to the game tonight. Justin Fields, DJ Moore, Hawkinson, he has 20. Todd has beaten Phil, who was a tie for third. This game is over in his favor. I have likely beaten Greg. I'm up by 16, and he has Alexander Madison, another team in the tie for third. So not only in Eric and Andy staging this great game, the teams tied for third are two of the three are losing. Miles, the other team tied for third, has already beaten Bill. LFFL 3, still to be decided over here. Todd, a fairly decent lead on Bill, who has Jordan Addison. Remember, this is a non-PPR league, so it would take quite the game for Jordan Addison to come back and get Bill the win here. Matt Merrill has an 88-71 lead over Miles, who has DJ Moore. This is big news because Miles is tied for the final playoff position right now. We'll see if DJ Moore can come up with enough points tonight to bring him the win. Sean, 63, Khalil Herbert. Matt Brennan, 62, with Justin Fields. Matt Brennan also tied for that final playoff spot, looking to get a win. And the other team tied for the final playoff spot is Phil, who does look good to get a win. Has Cole Kmet against Nate's 47 with Alexander Madison and TJ Hawkinson. Your winners already this evening. Eric has beaten Andy. I have beaten Greg. That is big news because Todd looks like he will get one bye week. He's 2 games up. I mean, him and Greg are tied at 9-2. Eric and I both come in the week at 7-4. This win over Greg pulls both Eric and I within a game of Greg, and we both have substantially more points scored on the season than Greg does. So, second bye week, very much in play, but Greg's loss, Todd very much in play for the first of the bye weeks. LFFL4, congratulations to Eric on his first Thanksgiving Day win, a tight 2-point win over Matt Brennan. I was able to come in third. Your updated standings, Eric 125, I'm at 115, Greg's at 110. Phil has moved into fourth at 98 points. LFFL 5, what to watch for tonight. This game on top is the one to be watching this evening. Greg, a 154-150 lead over Sean. Sean has 3 players tonight. Sean very likely to not only win, but blow Greg out. This means Sean will win his way into the playoffs. Bill, at 181 with Danielle Hunter. Miles, 147. Hawkinson, Bill is good to win. Bill needed a win and a loss from Greg, Sean, or myself. I have lost to Phil. Greg is likely to lose to Sean. The problem is Greg and I both have a lot more points scored than Bill does this year. Sean was really one he needed to lose. So Bill would need a miracle this evening. Looks like Bill's playoff hopes are going to come just short, meaning your playoffs are going to be myself, Phil, Greg, and Sean. Eric is going to win over Nate as well. LFFL 7, it looks like Eric will be your elimination tonight. He scored 171.1. Bill currently sitting at 171.7. Bill does have a player this evening, a Roshan Johnson. No guarantees to get him points. Woo, this is tight. Eric playing some tight games this week. Looks like Eric will be your elimination, leaving Bill, Thomas, and Nate is the teams left standing in the final three. So, hope you have a great game this evening. If you have needs this evening, most of my leagues are I think, essentially over, but clearly there are some needs in this league. I wish you success. Get in our DraftKings contest, and I'll talk to you tomorrow with a full standings update.